Yo bro, what's up? Today I want to share with you something about relationships, okay? Something scientific, something nerdy that will help you a lot to understand how to flirt. Like if you are dating with somebody or you're trying to get attention of some lady or you're already in a relationship, but you want to keep the polarity, okay? So that's one of the things is women speak a lot, right? There's a famous book called Why Women Cannot Read Maps and Why Men Cannot Listen. I mean, of course, there's always some women who have more masculine brain who can read some maps, and there are some men, maybe a lot of men, who can actually think like a woman and speak a lot, okay, daily. And the average is 8,000 words for a woman, or 6,000 if I'm not mistaken, maybe 8,000 for Italian women, and 2,000 for men. So what happens is during the day we get so much tired after some point, you know, like a masculine brain has enough of talking for that day. All right, so this book was written by a couple who were scientists, okay? They studied these things and they have written this amazing book. It's a huge book, and so it's scientific, you know, like it's evidence-based. I'm not just making this up. So, and the reason is our brains were evolving through the cave age. Our socialization was evolving at that period, and men were outside. So reading maps is essential for us, right? When we're outside, it's our home. And on the contrary, we get lost at home. Like, because domain of the feminine is the home, you know, like she's at home, she's in the cave. They were talking a lot, socializing all day long, waiting for their guys to bring some meat, you know. So men don't speak a lot, but they can read maps very well because that was what they were doing and surviving. And the ones who did even better survived. And the ladies were like, and probably also creating some conspiracies, you know, like to get a certain alpha guy or something like that. So, I mean, maybe some feminists will start shooting at me, but they were socializing. So when you're flirting with a woman, if you're talking a lot, like what I'm doing right now, that's depolarizing, all right? I'm doing a feminine thing right now, talking to you guys. I'm talking a lot. I like to talk a lot, use a lot of words. That's my feminine brain. But I know how to be masculine too, so I'm reminding myself about these things, principles. And if you talk a lot, here's what will happen. In fact, you will connect with your inner feminine, okay? So, and that's essentially, according to David Deida, the second stage man needs to connect with their inner feminine, and second stage woman, they connect with their inner masculine and create a purpose, you know, go over a career, have goals very clearly articulated and go after them, you know. I had an ex-Russian girlfriend. She completed 3 universities at the same time. By the age of 25, she was riding her own Lamborghini or something like that. So that she's an extreme, okay, a little bit Sagittarius, Scorpio mix, and so I was in love with her. But in the relationship, she was very masculine, and then in the end, she turned very feminine because I realized all of these were shit tests, you know, like, and I failed. I messed up with the relationship, and then she broke up with me for another guy, and it was disaster. Anyway, old story. So when you're flirting with a woman, if you understand your inner feminine, it will help you, because then you will see, oh, like if I'm talking and communicating too much, if I'm replying all her text messages, she kind of loses her trust into me. Why? She loses her trust into my masculinity. All right? So she's like, oh, why he's talking so much? She doesn't even know. It's an inner feeling, a gut feeling. Like, because a real masculine man usually perceive, like in our collective psyche, if you believe in Jungian psychology, you know, we have collective unconscious mind, and there, men don't speak a lot. Real men don't speak a lot. And also, there's some polarity thing, like it's about status too. I don't want to go there right now. Yeah, it's also true that she feel rejected, and like these are going into what we call dating games, and there are a lot of ethical questionings of these things. But still, this is something very simple and very honest and very scientific, okay? Try to be silent with her and enjoy that tension of the silence. When she's texting, don't reply all the time. ignore her a little bit once here and there to polarize her. Don't do it from your mind, and you will understand she will be more polarized. You will feel more masculine. There will be like a feedback loop that will make you more manly. That will give you more testosterone. Like, oh, she's enjoying me. She likes me. And what did I do? Like, I didn't change my style. You know, I'm still the same guy, but I didn't communicate as much. And that's my tip for you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.